but we can talk about
So
that.
does Burning Man still blow? Okay, we'll be back after this break.
From Los Angeles, California, this is Burncast, and I'm the bomb.
Okay, we're back. Does Burning Man still blow your mind? Did it ever blow your mind? And if so, do you remember what it was?
Let's ask that question to okay, that question is not really for me. Did Burning Man blow my mind or my constituent? Let's ask my fan club here. I've got a fan club. Yeah, this is the Chicken John fan club. Chicken John fan club. So it's out of batteries. It's got a switch here. It's out of batteries.
Did you make that?
No, I didn't. Actually, I got depressed. This is a true story. I got really fucking depressed, and I announced publicly that I was quitting show business.
When was this?
I don't know. It happens from time to time. Where it's like, you know, that's the problem, is that, like, you know, I'm forever giving, you know, tirelessly giving to this thing, and I don't get anything back. Fuck this. I'm gonna go get a job and blah blah blah, and I'm gonna be comfortable and whatever. It's probably like living in my car or something. And somebody said, "Chicken, you can't quit show business. What about your fan club?" And it was actually enough to me to go, "All right, I'm back." Okay. So.
All right, so.
What were we talking about? Right,
mind blowing.
Niagara Falls. Right?
Mind blowing. And
place.
fan
You
clubs.
should visit there sometime. Mists are there, and you know, people used to go over the barrels in there.
Okay. Let's talk about Friends of Smiley, can we?
Friends of Smiley. You know who Smiley is? Does everybody watching this know who Smiley is?
You know, I bet a lot of people don't.
In 1996, John Law, who's a prankster and a fucker, John Law, if you're watching this, you're a fucker. He's a rotten curmudgeon. Anyhow.
More curmudgeon-y than you?
Oh yeah. He's 10 years older than me. So
so 8.
got him. So he took a neon smiley face and put it inside the head of the man. Now, no matter what anybody else says, I was there, so I know, and this is the truth. 2:30 in the morning on like the Thursday night or Wednesday night, I don't remember what night it was. We turned the smiley face on. Right? We just basically took the lead and touched it to the electricity. And we turned the smiley face on. And we left it on for how long?
A couple of seconds, right?
2 seconds. How many times did we turn the smiley face on?
I didn't know I was going to be quizzed. A few times? Once? That's it?
Johnny Ramone brings this huge square box with him on tour, wherever he goes. Okay? And like at one point in the show, he gets up on the box and he plays guitar. And then he jumps off and does like the wah, jump thing.
Yeah.
How many times did he jump off the box?
One.
Once. You jump off the box once. We turned the smiley face on once that night. And our intention was to turn it on once a night. But when Larry had heard about it, Larry, when John was asleep, had them take the man down and he stepped on it and broke it like a rotten, miserable, spoiled, rotten piece of fucking shit. But I was disgusted by that because wasn't his to break. First of all, second of all, I thought it was very funny, and we had worked for so long, you know, and so hard. For him to take away anything that made us happy at any time for any reason was completely outside the guy who A, doesn't have a driver's license, B, never held a hammer in his hand ever, never, not once in his life, doesn't know how to work a screw gun, never loaded or unloaded one truck, never cooked one meal, never had a job.
What? Wow, he's talking about a baby.
He's an infant. He's a miserable, useless person who just like read the Machiavellian book over and over and over and over again. You know, just a manipulator of other people's arms and legs and doesn't have any abilities of his own arms and legs. He's, you know, basically he could be in a wheelchair or worse. He could just be a brain in a jar. You know, our founder. Here's the guy who did all that work. It's a brain in a fucking jar. Oh, I built that. Everybody talks about it like it's all his. It's not his. Nothing. Not the idea, not the work, not the toil, not the money that started this whole thing. None of it. None of it belongs to him. It was given to him as a gift from the people who were tired of it and wanted to do other things and have other ideas. So, like, there he is, Larry Harvey, picking through the dumpster of ideas of other people's stuff. And if you think that I'm bitter, I'm being nice for your camera. But, that's the story of Smiley, is that, like, you know, Larry broke the fucking smiley head, and from that instant, many people hated him. And it took me 10 years. It took me 10 years for me to really decide, really decide that, like, I was kidding myself. And that, like, I just want to like him because he's the guy. Like, it's not him. I like him. You know, he's a cool guy. I just don't like any of the things he does. All the decisions he makes are fucked. One after another. He keeps making all these horrible decisions, like stepping on the neon smiley face. 1 second.
I thought that was in the 10 principles. Do not interfere with somebody's experience at Burning Man.
Man, Larry Harvey not interfering with other people's experience. Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Okay, let's wrap this up. What do you want to be remembered for in Burncast in this episode? Let's have enough about Larry Harvey.
What do I want to be remembered for?
Yeah, what do you have to say to my audience?
Well, you're the one who asked me about Friends of Smiley.
Well, I do, but...
I had to wrap that up, actually.
Okay,
you're either a friend of Smiley or a friend of Larry. That's your wrap-up.
Oh, okay. But, so is there a book?
Yeah, Friends of Smiley.
Where is it?
Well, it's right here, actually, right now. I don't want to release it yet. I don't think that there's enough... The timing is wrong for me personally, as well as for Burning Man and the world. I mean, if I'm going to release a book, I'd like it to be released it at a time where it's more topical, now happening things. So let's wait for Burning Man to get canceled, and then we'll release the book, and then it'll be a topic in media and stuff like that, and people will be more interested in it.
When do you think
certainly no one's going to be interested in Burning Man this year. No one's even going to be there. So
True that.
So I mean, maybe this is the year that they're going to. That they've, had too many board meetings and spent too much money on office supplies, or a bunch of useless people who can't actually fucking do anything because they're sleeping with Marion or whatever the reason why people get jobs in that horrible draconian organization that I want to get it off me. I need to, like when you get radiation and then they come and scrub you, like you're up against the wall and there's these guys in suits that are like, ugh! That's like, talking about Burning Man, it's like, ugh, I need to take a shower. I need to bathe, scrub this off me, get it away.
So are you going this year?
Well, yeah, I'll probably go. I didn't go last year in disgust because I was afraid I might bump into any of those idiots. But my dad goes, and it's like the only time. That's like my vacation, and it's like it's my city. I built it. All my fucking friends are there. None of those douchebags have any friends. So I mean, like, I don't know. I'll probably go. I'll probably go. I'll make them give me a free ticket. I'll pretend I'm from Wall Street. I used to write these emails from Yahoo account. I'm from Wall Street. What do you call that magazine? Wall Street Times?
Yeah. Oh, Wall Street Journal.
Yeah. I'm from the Wall Street Journal, blah, blah. And they make them send me all these free tickets I sell them on Craigslist.
You do not. Do you really?
Oh, yeah. They're idiots. They'll send a free ticket to anyone from the press. They're media whores!
I thought the media had to pay for their fucking ticket.
Fuck no. That's a bunch of lies, just like everything else that comes out of that organization. Go ahead right now and write a press request for a free ticket from some huge organization. They don't even check. They don't care. What the fuck do they care? They don't give a shit. They want to get in as many newspapers and magazines and all that shit as possible. Andy Grace will fucking pass out those tickets. Woo! It's fucking great. And I like living the rest of the year on the money that I'm making from harvesting Burning Man tickets from my friends and all that shit. And my dad and then one year I had it totally worked out. Larry's giving me 8 tickets, and Marion's giving me 10 tickets, and Michael's giving me 10 tickets, and my dad's giving me 7 tickets, and all my friends with different art things, helping them with transportation and stuff like that, and they're all giving me a ticket or two. I get 40, 50, 60 tickets, sell them all on Craigslist for maximum price. Keep me going for a while. I got my own arts organization to uphold. I got my own infrastructure, buy, peanut butter and white bread and pay the electric bill
grinds.
And stuff, trying to change the world over here. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But, is that enough?
Yeah, we need to wrap this up.
Okay, goodbye.
Where should we go? Where do they want to get more of you? Where should they go?
You got enough of me. Go get someone else.
ChickenJohn.com.